I'm eating some beans, and I think I'm gonna go to Fenway, the Fens, the park, and set up my hammock, and find a spot to do some work for like an hour, and take a nap. So let's go do that. So I think after I set up my hammock, I'm planning on going climbing, so gonna grab my climbing shoes and put those into the bag as well. Then the other thing I want to grab is my hammock. So I have the rope piece here, and then the actual hammock bit. Well, the nice thing is I live probably less than a 2-minute walk from Fenway. It's basically right out the corner of my door there. And the walk is so nice. We've had just the best fall weather ever. I've been spending so much time trying to just soak in the last bits of the summer weather and really be appreciative of the water, getting to be so close to some nice foliage. Because I know lots of people that live in urban areas don't live quite as close to, such nice plants. This was the first spot I found to try to set up my hammock, but I didn't really like this spot. I felt like it was a little too public, and I already wasn't certain if you're allowed to hammock. So I decided to move to kind of more of a secluded area. Found this nice big tree and threw my hammock up over the side there with the nice big strap, so hopefully it doesn't harm the branches too much. So I found myself a nice little spot right in the fens. Just to the other side of me is the Victory Gardens and some great garden plots over there. Would love to have a garden plot. Honestly, I think it's better than where my garden plot is, because it seems like the rules they follow are much less strict. Like, they can kind of do whatever they want. People have made crazy moats, and I think I'll go over there in a bit and show you some of the interesting gardens. But anyway, my plan here is to take a little nap, do a little bit of a reset, and I have to read a 30-page paper on LLM agents and how to defend against attacks. So another thing I've noticed is that these trees are all tagged, and I'm really hoping that I'm not allowed to do this. I know that hammocking can damage the trees, but that is not my intention at all. So if someone can tell me whether you're allowed to hammock in Boston, I would love to know if you're allowed to hammock. I am wearing 2 different socks, one Nike and one Under Armour, and I'm not that embarrassed about it because honestly they feel like the same sock. Like, I just think they're the equivalents but from different brands. It's so nice in here. It's so nice. If anyone wants to read my paper, take a look. The sun is at such a nice angle. It's just shining in, and it feels nice and warm, and the trees are glowing, so it's everything I could ask for. So on my walk home, I decided to stop through the Victory Gardens just to show you some of the cool plots. It's got such a great view of the skyline, which I love just how close a big, public garden is to everything. There was some really nice flowers still in bloom. I saw some bees and just some nice wildflower looking flowers, but some of the plots are really interesting. People have whole little sheltered garden setups. There's one plot with a drawbridge, and I saw this tree with just a great big knot on it. But it was a great day to walk through, and sometimes I just sit and picnic there or do some work, look at the different plots. Honestly, it's interesting from a design standpoint, just to see how people design stuff, what they're focused on. Some people use the spaces really to sit in, and other people, like to garden more seriously. So it just depends, but that pretty much concludes my little adventure that turned into a nap and a study session and a little walk through the garden. So thanks for joining me.